Hello, my name is Arushi Sinha, and this is my demonstration video for Project 2, which is based on locomotion. I used my environment from Project 1 because it was basically like a complete model, and it had nice pathways where I could test the types of locomotion and which one I kind of wanted to use. I used head-directed locomotion, which is basically whichever direction my head is facing is the direction I'll be able to move forwards and backwards. So, for example, if I'm facing this way, I can use my left controller joystick and move forwards and backwards. And then let's say if I turn this way, I can move forwards and backwards like so. And then I also implemented snap turns, which is beneficial like if you're trying to play this sitting down, because obviously you can't turn your head completely like 180 degrees while you're sitting. Pretty uncomfortable. So with my right controller, I implemented to move 30 degrees at a time, left or right, like so. So yeah, and I implemented colliders on everything. So for example, if I try to walk into something, it won't let me walk all the way through it. Or if it's something like a wall, for example, or like this Tory, if I try to like lean over into it, it should push me back so that it's kind of like a soft camera collision where my headset camera is not technically colliding with the surface. So let me just show you. So if I lean forward, I'm kind of pushed back to a location where I would not be colliding with this. But if I move forward again, obviously it'll happen again. So, yes. And then for my special, like my locomotion upgrade, I did this floating lantern, which it starts over here where you're spawned in, and it kind of floats around the entire garden, and it'll stop right in front of the tea house, which is kind of like the main attraction for all of this. So if I don't follow the lantern, it'll just stay at the next point, but as I walk up to it, it'll let me wait here for a few seconds so I can look around at the garden, and then it should move on to the next point to kind of guide me through and show me each kind of landmark from the garden. So here I can see all the bonsai trees and some flowers and stuff. And as you can see, if I don't follow it, it's not going to move away or leave me behind. So like this, and be like, oh, this is a cherry tree. And from here I can kind of see like the entire garden. It's a good angle. And then over here, from this angle, I can see this big torii, which is also on the other side of the garden. And I can see the fountain, which is right here. And as you can hear that as I get closer, it gets louder. And then if I walk right up to it, it doesn't let me walk through it. And then here, I did a little sitting area so that you could kind of, I guess, like absorb the relaxation. Right now, this bench is just a collider, so I can basically just jump over it, but I think it would be cool to use a button to sit down. And then if I follow it here, I can see that there's nice bamboo and the cherry tree. And then the last point of this is right here, which is this big bonsai and the tea house. And then I just told it to like stay here, and you could kind of just free explore whichever direction you want to, or for however long you want. So yes, I hope you like it. This is my Project 2 demonstration. Thank you.